Once you get all of your yarn cut into 9 to 10 foot pieces, you need to start putting them in the straw. To put them in the straw, you're going to take the end of one piece, make sure you have it untangled from the others. You're going to take the end of that piece and you need to get a bead onto there. To do that, usually I'm going to twist it. Sometimes you don't have to, but sometimes you do. Twist the yarn and then put the bead on. Once you get the bead on, it does not matter where the bead goes as long as it doesn't come off the string. Okay, so here is my one piece of yarn. I have one end in my hand and the bead is on that piece of yarn. Now I need to find the second end to my yarn. Okay, so now I found the second end to that one piece of yarn. I'm going to put the two ends together. So again, both of these ends belong to one piece that I had cut. I'm going to take the two ends and twist them and then start to push them through the straw. If you have thick yarn, this is going to be a little bit harder to do. You can see I just have it started. The next thing you are going to need is your two Q-tips. You're going to take the first Q-tip and push the yarn through. Okay, and in this case, it's not coming all the way through the end, so now we need to take the second Q-tip and push the yarn the rest of the way. Okay, so now I see that it's coming out the end, so I'm going to take it and pull it through. When I pull it, the Q-tips are going to come out. And then I'm going to keep pulling it until the bead at the end stops me from pulling it any further. Okay, so now on the end it's just the bead, not much yarn. And then you have the straw, and then you have the tail. If you go towards the end, they should be a pretty similar length. It's okay if they're a little bit off, but if they're about that far off, you need to kind of adjust the string in there. Alright, so once you have one done, you're going to set it aside. If you're not able to get to the actual weaving today, a lot of the times what I suggest is to wrap the yarn around the straw. That way you can put it aside and it's not going to get tangled up. Okay, and then you're going to continue that until you have all of the strings in straws.